But we had a lot of fun.
Is
And
it
I'm
like
so
a
proud of
parody
that.
of Romeo and Juliet and Sherlock Gnomes?
No.
No.
Those are a parody of themselves within themselves.
Those are
we don't
amazing.
need.
No, I haven't seen them.
Anyway.
Take me home, no me yo.
Okay. Sorry.
Was that Swedish?
Greetings, Urk, and welcome back to Reddingdale Bewitched. This is episode 2. If you haven't seen episode 1, you don't have to. But please do. So, where were we? You guys were heading off to Windrip, weren't you? Atop the wagon alongside Emerald Thatcher and his daughter Nelma Thatcher. Right. The sun has not yet risen above the teeth-like peaks of the mountains surrounding Reddingdale, although the warm light cast upon the thin clouds drifting slowly and highly upon the sky is quite enough to lighten up all of your moods, to warm your spirits, and to show what lies before you, I suppose. The landscape itself, that is. There are fields, vast fields stretching in almost every direction, regularly interrupted by tree lines and bush lines and whatnot, giving sort of a mosaic landscape all around. And alongside the road, a simple dirt road, quite even and almost straight between the fields. There are flowers aplenty, many summer flowers flowering yet now in the later parts of summer, casting a extra sprinkle of different colors and scents, if you were closer to the ground, I suppose, all around. But all of this is interrupted as you encounter the hard and stiff shapes of the great white walls around Windrip, a small trading town.
Hard and stiff. I couldn't hold it in.
Okay. Hard, stiff, white.
Oh.
No!
I'm sorry, children. I'm sorry. No. So hard and stiff white walls raised above you, about 15 to 17 feet-ish, straight up into the air. Why are you smiling like that?
I'm trying not to laugh.
I'm playing with children. I can't work under these conditions.
I'm just trying not to laugh.
Windrip welcomes you with open gates and a couple of gatemen at the end of their shifts, standing valiantly there with their halberds and light armor and flower crowns. Yeah. And they welcome you. One of them even gives you a smile. How about that? This early in the morning even. Do you think he had his coffee? I don't think he had his coffee. Yet he smiles? What's that even about? Anyway, entering into Windrip, you're confronted with a very humble town. Every house is at the most 3 stories high. There is plenty of space in every alleyway. The streets themselves are rarely cobblestone, but mostly packed dirt. But just like in Chickshire, everybody is very welcoming. Everybody's smiling and greeting you. Although it is very early in the morning, so there are a couple of grumps. I am sorry, but some people just are not themselves this early in the morning. But most of the people you see in the streets are sort of coalescing into the larger paths leading down to the harbor by the lake, where a vast trading harbor is set out on that entire side of the town, which is the town's main sort of bloodline, which is the entire reason why Windrip has become what it is, a small metropolis for this mainly agricultural dominated economy that is Reddingdale, to connect to the outside world. And Emrand and Nelma, with the help of Tommy, the oxen, sort of parks their wagon with y'all on it right by a granary? Storehouse for grain. It's down by the harbor. Anyway. There's plenty of oxen, plenty of hay, plenty of company for Tommy, basically. So you don't have to fret for him, as Emrand and Nelna helps you off the wagon and sort of walks into town. And Emrand begins. I have a couple of errands done at the market. I need to buy a new plow and never mind that. You do whatever it is you need to do to the thing we talked about yesterday. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing.
Yeah, the thing.
That one.
And he sort of glances down at Nelna occasionally, making sure she's not catching on.
Do you know if there's a specific person in town that we can speak to, or should we just head to the library?
I would reckon that no, actually he moved out of town. Yes, the library. There is a small library. No, maybe that was a bookstore. You know, I'm never in Windruff really. I only come here when I need to buy new hardware, like today. And sorry, I can't really.
It's okay. We'll just ask around.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. And at this point, as Emrand is sort of taking distance and he's creating something of a divide between you just before leaving, Nelna intervenes. And she pulls his coat. Daddy, I want to go with the adventure. I want to go with them. And she sort of stumbles upon words, mostly due to being nervous. And she looks at you with her big brown eyes, and she very much would like to follow you. And Emrand looks down, and you can see immediately, without having to roll for anything, unless your passive insight is absolutely horrible. You don't have that, do you?
14.
Yeah, you don't need to be a natural.
Don't brag about it, man!
You don't need to have any sort of natural talent to see in his face, pure concern and worry for his daughter, only visible as he lays his eyes upon the soft head of that little girl. And he sort of just doesn't say anything for a moment and stands there.
Emmer, I have the solution.
Yes?
No. You want to be an adventurer? Yeah. I have a special adventuring mission for you.
Huh?
You know Mr. Mittens?
Your cat?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Someone needs to take care of him while we are investigating. Could you do that? I think only you are brave enough to do such a complete task.
Okay.
Here.
But can I still come with you guys, or?
No.
Oh.
Like the night evening listens to the sun, so much children listens to the father.
What he said.
And at this point, Emrand is still standing there, not being able to really put words to his worry, not being able to make a decision, really. I mean, he looks to you guys with confidence and still a hint of worry. And he sort of seems to be considering the option.
I mean, I'm fine with her coming along, like, as long as someone looking after her, right?
Yes.
Maybe us with you.
I would think that we are probably the safest people to be around if something were to happen.
And also the most joyous.
Yes, he plays such lovely music and says so many lovely things. So it's also fun to be around.
Well, I mean, any of you happen to know any of the magics?
Oh yeah, a whole bunch. And I
Prestidigitation, minor illusion, dancing lights. Cornelius does like disguise self.
You do an entire number. So
Yeah,
did you practice this before? You hear somebody down the road.
I think everyone of us can. Yes, we know quite a lot of.
Summon a huge Shalaya.
So down the street, you hear somebody yell, "The circus in town!" And all of a sudden, there's a small crowd starting to sort of come around the corner and looking at what's going on. And they see all the sparkles and they hear the singing and everything. And Emrand is getting increasingly worried, like, oh, okay, this is getting a bit too much.
Circus number.
I like it when you call me big papa.
Do our performance, guys. Guidance.
Wait. I want to let you know that if you are all performing together, you're doing a performance check together as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to beat 1 instead of 4, rolls, I guess. So go for it.
Do we add it together then?
I'm adding it together,
We
yes.
get 300 performance.
Oh shit, I have good.
16.
16.
19.
13.
Yes, I have plus 10.
I'm not a good.
Ah, damn. So the show is quite remarkable, and even though it's in the middle of a street, right between a few lowly houses, out of which a bunch of people are just hanging over the windowsill looking. There is tons and tons and tons of people just looking on. A few of them are even, every time they think that you're done, but not really done, like throwing roses, and one man even tosses you a good quality fish. And yeah,
Mr. Mittens got it.
Mr. Mittens, get it!
roll a performance for Mr. Mittens.
Specifically Mr. Mittens.
Oh, that's an 18. Nice.
Let's go,
He's carrying the show.
So Mr. Mittens goes up, catches it, home, and does a backflip.
Mr. Mittens!
I
did not know you could do
that.
I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah. No, so the crowd is quite pleased, and Emran sort of melds into it, and Nelna, almost like your own small dancing monkey along with Mr. Mittens, is doing her best to sort of wrangle Mr. Mittens, because that's her mission right now, right? Because she was going to guard Mr. Mittens, so she's constantly like, no, Mr. Mittens, no, don't. Just running around, and at one point there is somebody tossing a copper coin your way, and all of a sudden everybody starts tossing coins, and they realize like, oh, they're paid performers, and they start just throwing money at you. Literally throwing money at you. And at the end of it all, once you stop performing, you do realize that there's a total sum of, let's say, 7 gold coins flat. Just laying all about. So, yeah, good work, I guess.
Very good. Now let's split this among us all evenly.
Can't really split 7 evenly.
We're
1,
Mr.
2, 3, 4, Mr. Nitten 5, Nanna 6, and Mr. Thatcher for his really fine company 7. Everyone gets 1 goal each.
That's actually very fair.
Thank you.
You're a good
Now we can buy 2 plows.
Yes, I do know magic. To summarize.
Oh, yes, I asked. Yeah, yes. Okay, yes. And
Was there a follow-up question?
no,
We can do an encore.
I gotta say, with this entire performance and everything, I you know what? Give me a moment. And he walks over to Nelma and goes, takes a knee and give a moment. Yeah, I don't know what's up
You
with
got
the
it?
shirt.
It's bad knees, it comes with the age.
Yeah, exactly. He's like 28 years old or something.
Yeah, that's Cornelius. He knows.
No, he's middle-aged for the valley, right? So he's like 25-ish, 26,
oh my
28,
gosh.
somewhere there. Yeah, he's halfway through life already.
Just like me.
Anyway, so he takes a knee and talks to his daughter real serious and he tells her a couple of things and very much shows her that she's a brave and very confident young lady who knows right from wrong and all that. And then he gets back up and turns to you all. Right, I won't be long at all, and I suspect you four will take good care of my daughter. So how about just for today, she goes with you. And she can go on her own little adventure. And he has a hard time sort of releasing her little fist. But, I mean, she's 12 years old. She's not a toddler, right? But still.
Mr. Emran.
Yeah.
How old is your wife?
Which?
She's dead.
How old was she? If she was alive today, how old would she be?
About my age, so 28, yeah.
Interesting.
Mr. Kent, you just can't
Wait.
How young were you?
ask about people's dead relatives.
They got a child when
Sorry?
they were 16.
Yeah. They were young.
They'd be
parents.
fucking young here.
Yeah.
Mr. Kent, you have to remember that they
It is, I mean, it's...
drink beer every day.
Yes.
And somebody down the road like,
Everywhere.
he knows what's up!
It's alcohol free though.
Right, no, so Emran, very reluctantly at first, but with a hopeful gaze later on, lets go of his dear Nelna and leaves her in your company, and then sets off into Windrip to buy his new plow. And whatever else it was he was doing.
Is the crowd still here? That gathered?
Nah, they sort of scattered. There's still a coalition of people, right? Like talking, like that was a good show. Wasn't
Go away.
No, we need people. We need to talk.
Sorry, my social skills aren't the best.
Yeah.
We're actually a traveling group of adventurers, and we're currently looking for like the nearest library, bookstore, any like place where we can find out.
Adventures, like what would I know about adventures? No, sorry, go on.
I wasn't really asking about adventuring. I was asking about a library.
Do
you have one in town? Library.
I want to note that it's a teenage boy you're talking to, him and his friend here. So it's like they're maybe 14, 15 years old.
We want to know where young people go and make out when they're supposed to.
Oh, sure, man. I mean, that's just up the street from here.
Yeah, among the books and all the boring stuff.
That is not at all.
Books.
No.
I think.
I'm sorry. I don't really read. Yeah.
Me neither. Not you don't need to read a book to know a word.
Right, see, that's what I was saying. I was just saying that, like, yesterday to my mom, like, oh my god, you don't even know.
Your mom.
What?
Your mom.
Square up. Pearl understood. No. That's enough one.
Into the...
Into Danielian.
It escaped! It deserves to live. It has
my
to
God.
escape.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
Anyways.
Is his mom named Candice?
Yeah, dude. How did you know?
You look like someone that was had a mom named Candice.
Yeah, man.
Is she a really nice woman?
Well,
Do
Mom,
you remember?
I mean, she's a bit of a bitch sometimes, but you know.
Remember, it is the responsibilities of the children to listen to their parents.
Right.
But
Okay.
also, don't read books, actually. All the things you can learn from Word.
Actually, you can learn. Don't actually learn
Yeah.
Look at me. Do you think I learned this from books?
Man, I thought you were cool and all, but screw this, I'm going.
No, roll
Yeah,
performances to
I think
get
it's
back
time
my
for us to-
goodness.
No, he's already going. Like, yeah, the kids are not listening, and they're out of there.
This woman needs to raise her son better.
Not everyone is into reading. I guess I turn to like the next group of people. Like,
Maglor, you're not young and
Right,
anyway.
I would like you
I
all to
know.
make a plan for this. And remember that Nelna is with you. Are you splitting up? Are you going together? What's happening here?
I'm thinking of teaching, like trying to focus on Nelna not getting kidnapped. So
Seems like a solid plan, yeah.
yeah. So I'm focused on like teaching her some
Vital life skills.
legends and songs, like trying to get make a duo here. Like I can play some instrument while she uses her really young voice to sing some songs and tell some stories that only
Sure, man.
children can tell.
Yeah.
Here, child, have it
Like,
nice.
are you still in the party, or are you guys going elsewhere?
I think I
I
follow.
want to note as well that Windrip is not a big town. Like, you can see, as you come in through one gate, you can see the other gate over the rooftops already. Like, it's not a big place. So, sorry, you were saying?
I follow the other people, but making sure that I focus on Nelna.
Yeah, sure. And you guys, are you
Can I-
keeping together, or
I guess.
splitting up?
I think
Keeping
keeping together.
and maybe trying to find a library
Yeah,
if
I'm
there is one.
Yeah, go ahead.
still asking around for bookstore and or library.
We
I
can't
do
really function
want to
without
note
Nicky.
still that it is very early in the morning. Most people around, if there are any, are going off to work and are a bit in a rush. So everyone that you so far are trying to sort of stop in the street are finding excuses not to answer your questions properly. And one person even points one direction, and then you go that direction, and somebody else points another direction for a so-said library. Most people don't even know how to read, you realize quite quickly, because most of the signs in the town as well are pictures only, and that's it.
I teach Snella a trick, like so I'm trying to teach Snella to go up to the strangers and make the sad eyes only a child can do. To ask where the place with the big books are.
I would say that this sort of falls under wisdom. So could I get a general wisdom check from you?
Well,
Just teaching her how to do this, because she knows how to have the puppy eyes, right? But how to do it to strangers in a good way and such.
yeah, but I think that since I'm teaching her all about these legends and how to act, sort of, that it should be maybe a performance, which I'm really good at.
Your spell modifier is charisma, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you doing this through the medium
like
of
this.
song or otherwise a poem or something like this? Or are you just teaching her via like talking?
More
it a
like
haiku?
I'm showing her how to act, so I'm acting myself. So I'm showing her how to act.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Go for it.
Performance. 27.
Jesus.
Your way to that
How
one.
the flip did you do that?
Expertise.
You do not. You do not.
At which level is it?
Doesn't matter. Okay, 27 is a lot. Yeah, no, this girl have never and will never have a more pedagogical lesson in her life. She understands every single word that you say. She hangs on to every single drip of wisdom that spills from your acting abilities, your performance overall, and she consumes it, adapts to it, and becomes it. And yeah, she is clay in your hands, and you can form her however you like at this point. Remember, she's 12 years old.
She will be my pupil. She will be a great performance.
Oh, she will most definitely. She is already, with the wisdom spilled from you at this very moment, one of the, if not the best performer in all of Reddingdale, if it wasn't for yourself, of course.
At the moment, I can only teach one thing at a time. So now I'm teaching her how to express her emotions, so we
Right.
can use it.
You know what? 27 is plenty. I'll allow it. Go for emotions. Love it, love it. While you do that with Nelma, though, I will just check with the other guys in the party here. What are you doing?
I'm gonna use my. I'm gonna try to use my wisdom to get a stubborn feeling about what the fuck I'm gonna do. Because Ken's is pretty lost.
I want to say that if you do not have proper direction, you can roll a d10, and I will tell you what to do and what transpires. Although do remember that you are traveling in a party. Just so you know.
Bottom man, bottom
I
row.
think sticking together is better,
Yes,
since we're all kind of looking after Nelma.
but if we
DM
get
told me to do it.
Yeah.
Do it. He did it.
I mean,
Hey,
because we
you
just
suck.
follow along.
He did that. Right, so you pass a mutt, a very mangy mutt on the street. It looks healthy enough, although it has no fur whatsoever. It's a completely naked dog.
What?
And following this dog is a procession of mice
I've never seen
walking
this
on their
before.
hind legs, chewing tobacco. But you are the only one who sees this. Forget the whole traveling in a party thing. This all happens in an alleyway, like in the span of a second. So before you even think about telling anybody about it, you have to consider that maybe you're going crazy.
Nah, I'm not crazy. This is definitely happening right now. I'm gonna follow them.
Right! You can absolutely do that. And traveling down the alleyway, you soon enough encounter a sort of, it was a T-junction, right? So they were walking right to the left, you were coming down the middle. As you come down the middle, you can see them neither to the left or to the right. They are completely gone. And to both ways, you can see that they end in new streets with more people and whatnot.
Ken, where are you going?
Or
I think I'm lost.
have you found
You
something?
only walked a
over
couple
there?
steps.
What? Oh, okay.
I mean,
What did you wander off for?
Big rats.
A big rat?
No. Big dog. No
A
fur.
big dog?
Small rat.
Wait, a dog
Chewing
as big
tobacco.
as a rat or a rat as big as a dog?
Both.
Not all that is gold does glitter. Don't eat weird things you find.
May I perhaps ask if one of the... You guys.
I was like, only one of us is a lady. I know.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't find a
I
common.
can do disguise self. And
Disguise
become
self?
a woman so that you can say you ladies.
Yeah,
if
okay,
wanted
you
to do
ladies
that.
then. The transgressing old man and the gnome. Look at me like that. I want to emphasize that disguise self is disguising oneself and not necessarily your voice, as far as I understood it. So it's
Cornelius is
still
trying
very
his
much
best.
your Cornelius voice.
Yes, he's trying his best to sound like a woman. It's not me, Cornelius. What did you want to ask of us?
What are you guys doing? That's all. That's all I want to ask. What, are you guys doing anything different from the sage of a teacher or the confused Kench? I want to note as well for the viewers. I mean, for the viewers, you can see his picture, right? But for anybody else at the table, he's a very old man with a white beard and everything, right? So no.
30.
Well, in Reddingdale, that's considered like close to retirement already. So that's.
My consideration.
I'm really dead. I'm gonna disease scan standard.
I mean, Emran had a house and kids and stuff at 16. You might step the game up, bruh.
I'm adventure.
What have you done,
Mighty
viewer?
big,
Yes.
Whatever.
very wonderful. Yes.
I have
You
been.
thy creatures of.
Just us.
Yes,
It's fine.
yes, you guys. Yeah. What's happening?
I have been asking around for bookstore, library,
Yes.
or any sort of direction, or like a person with knowledge. If that doesn't work, which by now I sense it hasn't worked.
You can roll a d10, actually.
A
And
D10?
a d10, yes, the lesser used die.
I'm gonna get high. I was gonna say
Right.
this place until I got high.
Your okay. Actually, before we go on with that, I want to describe the scene thusly. The street itself that you're on is there's all the houses and a few alleyways and such. The street isn't very wide at all. There's not too many people on it. So as the party mainly mainly focused around Elna and Maglor. Maglor?
Maglor.
Maglor.
The hawk.
I got it right. You are sort of a deviant here, going out and about, like away from the party, just a few steps, just to sort of catch anyone's attention, really. And at a point, you step beside another alleyway between two very comfy-looking houses, lodges even, and you hear a voice whisper to you. And we'll get right back to that. I just want to see if there's something you want to do before we do that.
I've just been wandering around the streets trying to look for
Just flirting with other people. Like,
An old man walking around the
Mr.
street
Bean
looking through a
ish.
window.
I'm just thinking like a Monty Python sketch coming out there.
Yes,
Excuse me.
Cornelius is feeling a bit frisky. As this lady.
he's not. He's not.
It was great formation. That's what he's doing. So
Okay, he's frisking about, right? Okay.
Is Mr. Cornelius a pervert?
No. I just like being a bit adventurous.
So what you hear, anyway, down from the alleyway is a low murmur of a rough voice, and what you hear is something akin to "Help! Help!"
I immediately turn. Guys, I think I hear something, and then I head down that alley.
Wait,
Right.
She heard something.
where are you going?
Over here.
It's the naked dog. I'm coming.
I'm coming to Emily. Where are you
Right.
going?
And with that, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Hey.
Done that.
Let's start with Emily.
5.
5. Maglor.
17.
17. Kench.
12.
12. Cornelius.
17.
17. Nice. And now we're doing a short break because we need to rearrange the cameras.
Hey, the
That's a
bard,
sick beat.
I thought the bard was gonna drop the beat.
She's just been around him for so
You know,
long.
casual stepping around me,
Something.
cream, cash that money, dollar bills, y'all. Cause I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side, saying a lie was no lie, say it second hand, mom bounced on old man, until we moved to Shaolin lands.
Nice. Okay, here we go, guys.
So the boys to the yard.
So as Irma Lee is going down the alleyway, you guys see her disappear into the close darkness between the houses where the morning sun yet has not reached. And Irma Lee, you are immediately set upon by one of what you can discern as three ruffian-looking fellas. We're talking cut sleeves, large biceps, straw in his mouth, clean-shaven, and with a mallet. No, actually, that's a scimitar. It should be anyway. Sword-like object. And he sort of poses for just a moment before jumping you. And he gets a surprise attack, actually.
What the heck?
Yeah. That reminds me. I need to roll initiative for these bastards. You are not going to believe this.
20.
No, actually, there were 2 20s involved. I'm just gonna do
2021.
that and
She exploded.
this. Okay.
Maybe I do.
So you are set upon by what we will refer to as bandit number 1. He jumps you with his sword-like object and he attacks, I suppose. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Then I would like to borrow this. Can I borrow this? Yes. Thank you very much.
I can take a note.
That would be 4 damage to Irma Lee. As the scimitar goes down upon you, you dodge just in time for it to still slit the side of his stomach.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, pretty much. And I think he's done. The other 2 did not get a surprise round. Although, I want to ask you guys, because even though I'm the DM, it doesn't necessarily mean that I know everything in the game, so having a few knowledgeable people in the party, I'm looking at all of you, pretty much all of you, Gustaf, to sort of confirm that this might be right, that a surprise round is separate from a normal round?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then he gets to go again. He goes again with his scimitar, and
Oh shit.
it hits, I assume, 21.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a hit. 2 damage. The scimitar goes down once more in another slash to Irma Lee and takes it right across the shin.
Hey!
Not a lot of damage, but it will be noticeable.
That's a lot of damage.
Immediately after, we have bandit number 2 going straight up to Irma Lee, and they cannot grapple.
What are you doing?
How good you are
What have you
tank.
done?
I'm so small.
You're
Right.
just standing there.
You're
What?
fighting up ahead. What's going on?
I thought
can I
this
see your
village was
portrait?
friendly.
Mr. Mittens, stay here.
So, I suppose, very much like, not a real action, but maybe as a bonus action, is that a bonus action to use a intimidation to try and rob you? Hit my pengar! Give me your money!
Give me money.
Sorry, I only do that in Swedish normally.
Language!
You only know people in Swedish.
Shut up.
Isn't that exclusive to non-Swedish speakers?
How about you shut up? No, so he does that, and I will say that rolling for abilities here will be a bonus action. Yes, you can note that down. And he intimidates you for a total of nat 1. So he sort of runs up to you and stumbles across his own feet like, give me your money!
You know, intimidation is a lot less effective when you've already done the threat.
He takes it too hard, and we'll remember that the next time. Yeah, he uses his proper action to unarmed strike you. It doesn't say here that they could do it, but I'm gonna assume that he can, although he misses. So
What-
in his stumbling way, he's sort of like,
What is it?
he swipes towards what?
What? You don't know if he hits or not.
Actually, you're trying kind of tiny. No, it's 10.
I missed.
Yeah, I assumed. He stumbles and tries to hit you, but for some reason he doesn't realize that you're like half a feet tall. So he like swipes up here. Maybe it's a like muscle memory or something, but he completely misses you anyhow. We go on to Maglor Cornelius. What are your dex modifiers?
+3.
+3.
Okay, and dex total?
16.
16.
God damn it.
Level 4, +1.
Go for
go.
frickin'
Sten, sax, påse.
yeah, sten, sax, påse. What's it called?
Sten,
Rock,
sax,
paper, scissors.
Come.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mago won that one.
Yeah, you can. Why are you bringing a gun to a rock, paper, and scissor fight?
Because
Rock,
guns-
Magor, go ahead, man. And I want to note that everybody out on the street, you and all townsfolk, and Nalna, of course, only heard the rumbling and the shouting and the from inside the alley.
And my screaming.
And you're screaming, of course. And that's it. That's the amount of information you have.
As a bonus action, I would like to tell Nelna, do you take care of Mr. Mitten so he doesn't get away? All right.
Nelna sort of stands there, like looking about and not entirely sure what to do. And your pedagogical ways, your wonderful voice and performance, sort of goes and it's not present. It's not there, and she doesn't understand you for a moment. And you realize that you have to really tell her to stay put.
Then I do it.
If you do it properly right here, IRL, I won't let you roll for it. Come on, man. Give me something.
Nelna, now you need to take care of Mr. Mittens. Can you do that? Listen to me. Not in. Don't look that. Look at me. Can you take care of Mr. Mittens? Good. Don't go too far away from Mr. Mittens. Mr. Mitten will follow Cornelius, and you will take care of Mr. Mittens. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Good. Now we do that.
Okay. And
You,
then
you will do a perfectly fine job.
perfect. Yes. And now you can act. Go ahead.
So that was my bonus action.
Yeah, sure.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Someone else needs to take care of Nana now. And I'm going to... I see the scene. And then I'm going to cast... Because I see that they have hurt my good friend Emily. So I look at them and do like a little soft... No. Maybe? Yeah. I will try. I trust in Emily. So I start playing my lute, little scary, and they start to see something growing behind me as I cast fear. I think that's in the player's handbook.
Sure.
So, according to it, you project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened during duration. While frightened by this spell, a creature will take dash action and move away from you by the safety available route on each of its turns.
Okay. And
Unless there is nowhere else to move. If the creature enters its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw on a successful save the spell saves.
Okay, just tell me what to do, man.
I want you to roll wisdom saving.
Yes, that's a fail.
Wait, 5, 10, 15. So these people.
That includes Ermely, right?
Yes,
Okay.
but I trust Ermely.
To not get scared?
Yes.
Oh, that's a bad choice.
You get a 4 and an 8 from the bandits.
No, they do not manage to get saved from it.
Yes. So they're scared and dash away, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What was I rolling?
Wisdom.
I'm good. That's 17.
That succeeded. So
I'm not even
yeah,
looking at you.
they frightened. They must take the dash action and move away from you by the safety available route on its turns. It stops when they can make a saving throw again where they can't see me.
Okay. Got it. And just side note here, could you lean a bit more to Linn so I'm sure that you're in the camera? Nice. And I like that you moved away in the same motion. What was that all about?
Are you scared? Are you scared?
So we can have space.
Are you done with that?
Yes.
Okay, then we move on to Cornelius.
Yes, he's running to see what's happening, and then he sees Ermely getting attacked, so he locks eyes with this one, although he might not be looking at Cornelius at this time, but
So
Cornelius
that's
is looking at his
bandit
eyes.
number 2 there.
Yes,
Yeah.
bandit number 2, and he starts like whispering some kind of incantation, just like and he places a hex on him.
A hex, you say?
Yes.
Right.
So right now he has disadvantage on charisma stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to get more damage when I hit him with attacks.
Okay.
And then that's a bonus action.
That's okay.
And then Eldritch Blast him.
Eldritch... God, I hate Eldritch Blast.
I love
But
it.
I am a
Yeah, for the
warrior.
players it's good, but it always
Great.
messes me up.
So it's 2 beams.
Yeah.
Since I'm level 5.
It's kind of like Magic Missile, right? It insta hits.
No.
Nope, I need to hit it.
Oh, you do? Okay, maybe it's not so bad then.
Math, 16 plus 7.
16%, yeah, that's a definite hit.
Yes, and then 14.
That is also a hit.
So 2 beams on the
Yeah.
same dude.
On the same dude.
And that's going to be D10s. 1 D10.
2 D10s.
2 D10.
Oh, damn.
So that's 10 force damage. No, 15 force damage.
Yeah, you don't have
And-
to continue.
And 6 necrotic damage.
Give me a demonstration of how it looks when Cornelius Kamehameha this man.
He just, after he's done the incantation, he just sort of with both hands and it comes out like a light streak. Like, he's suddenly very agile.
Yeah. Okay, very nice. You sort of blast the man to bits and he implodes.
And
Dead, like, just as the fear of God was set into his eyes by Maglor, you completely, well, make it come true, that fear, and he
yes.
dies. Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying
Oh, he
to
did?
get across.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
Cornelius, then, because of that, he looks very satisfied, and he
Yeah,
starts
don't-
like going like, and he's going to gain 10 HP because he
Oh,
killed
sick.
someone.
Okay, that,
So,
okay.
and it's going to be 10 HP.
I mean, warlocks.
And then Cornelius bows out for now.
Okay, nice. And in that case, we go to Kench.
I walk forward. Fine. What the fuck is going on here?
All you see is sort of a bloody, bony mass of the meat on the floor right beside Armalie, who's reacting thusly.
Oh no!
Well, I'm kind of most focused on the guy in front of me, honestly. That just kind of happened on
Yeah.
this side.
Yeah. I wild shape.
You what? All right, wild shape.
And then right forward.
Tackle that guy.
You what now? Oh, because he's a horse, right?
Yes, of course. 13!
Yeah, that's a hit.
He has to make a strength saving check.
Yeah, he does, and he fails.
He's prone.
That's it. Does it take any damage?
He takes 11 damage.
Emotional.
11 damage!
11 damage, yeah. As the man falls prone to the floor, watching everything unfold, already being very prone to escape, perhaps, if he ever got to live that long. As he falls prone, you step on him by mistake and crush him entirely. His chest, his stomach, his bollocks, every single thing that can be crushed is crushed under the hooves of our one and only Kench, everybody. Very much good. Very, very good. Very good. Yes. Quite the show. Okay, are you done with that, Kench?
Yeah.
Right, we go on to Ermalie.
Well, this guy in front of me who has just hurt me pretty bad. Well, not that bad actually. I'm kind of tough, but
Yeah.
I am nonetheless going as I'm kind of like staggering back. What? As I'm kind of staggering backwards. No, it's my turn. Focus on me. Don't look at that.
We're focusing
Don't
on
look
you,
at that.
Ermalie.
Don't look at it. It's,
Yeah.
it's in the peripheral.
Actually, you know what? Give me a moment. Yeah, keep talking.
Okay.
What is Emily doing?
But like as Ermalie is kind of like staggering back from getting like hit by this. It was a sickle, wasn't it?
No, scimitar.
Scimitar. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a big sword.
Yeah, it's a
but as
big
I'm
sword.
staggering back, I'm going to like rub my hands together and kind of do like a wing-like motion.
Okay.
But out of my hands, there's going to shoot like three heads of dragons made of fire, but kind of like Hydra-like. Then they're gonna shoot out towards this guy, and I'm casting Scorching Ray, all 3 at this guy.
Oh, okay. It's just the description and everything. I sort of just, wow, very much appreciate
oh
it.
my goodness, that's 23.
Yeah, that's that's it. Going out from my horse. I just want to know. I took you out of frame, by the way. Linn is the only one. Like your arm is in frame right now in that camera. That's it. So just for the people at home, he still wears the horse mask. I'm pretty sure he wears that in bed as well. Like,
are you trying to silence the horse? Are you trying to silence the truth?
25 damage.
I respect you.
25 damage.
Okay, you could have stopped like halfway there.
Yeah, I didn't wanna.
No, you do not want to.
Some people were hurt in this filming.
Everybody got hurt during the filming of this. Yeah, the bandit with once again the fear of God in his eyes and not at all having the will to fight anymore, still takes all the brute force of your sorcerer, right?
Yeah.
Natural talent straight to the chest, the stomach, and the face, and melts into a puddle of bandit goo.
Are we the bad guys?
What
And
do you
with
mean
that,
to stab me?
we're just gonna rearrange real quick.
About D&D? Because I have. D&D saved me from cocaine.
Comfortable temperature.
Ja, men jag måste ta det.
Right.
För det var hur så varmt senast
So,
gången.
we're back. I mean, we are anyway. For you, that was probably like a second, maybe 2. Yeah, you defeat them. Just a bunch of bandits. You know what it is.
I go back to Nelna.
Nelna?
Yes,
Who's that?
by Miss Mittens.
No.
Fuck you. No, seriously. Fuck you, man. It was 6 seconds.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna
Sorry, I
happen
gotta
when you
change
said
that
you
angle
were
real
going
quick.
to leave her.
Miss
I was
Mittensen.
like, oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. Mr. Mittens is the big bad evil guy.
All I'm saying, people at home, he's evil. Get in the comments.
'Cause I'm evil!
No, seriously.
name is Misery!
No, seriously. I go to Nelna and make sure she's fine.
Yeah, you guys head out on the street again and Nelna is very much fine.
What?
But I did not leave her side. She did not leave my
She's
side.
fine, he said.
Oh,
Yeah,
fine.
she's-
I thought
Not arguing with
there.
I thought she was gone.
She's literally there. And that surprised me.
I go back to the party, and when Mr. Mitten sees me, he jumps up on my back.
Are there any more people to slay?
Are you okay?
Oh, okay, you're okay now. Alright.
Well, I'm bleeding a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Alright.
I was just mostly startled because I was gonna go there to help. You know, I heard whispers that was like whispering help, and then I ran around the corner, and then there were people who jumped me and attacked me, and then suddenly I'm bleeding, and suddenly that guy's a horse.
I think I need to rest a bit. May I sit upon your back?
Animal handling.
I mean, yeah, sure. But I want for the record, that's not because he's a horse, that's because he's being a bit of a bitch.
Yes, 100%.
What? Him? No.
13?
Okay, Cornelius climbs upon his back and takes out his book of grimoires and is trying to get a short rest.
Yeah. Dude,
Showed up.
I know it's tough, but don't do it.
No, I was gonna make Nelna come forward.
Yeah, Nelna approaches. As you guys
become
exit the alleyway, Nelna is very, with haste, she approaches. And she's concerned. What happened?
Our dear friend Irmali have hurt themselves a bit.
I'm okay.
So, but here, I'm gonna teach you a trick. You know how I taught you to act? If you keep going, you can make something like this. So, Irmali, if you come forward a bit.
Yeah?
Where is the wound?
Well, it's in my face and here in the side. They kind of got me.
Alright, look now, Nana.
Yeah?
You have to use the charismatic in you, play a bit, and sing. Tonight the music feels so well. I sing towards the wounds. So, tonight the music feels so well. Och jag tänker I'm close enough that I cast Cure Wounds.
Yeah. You're not gonna sing?
Tonight the music feels so right.
No, I don't have my phone.
First the night, just come and watch me.
I'm not recording, it's just a... Yeah. Okay, great.
Yes.
That's the Cure Wounds for how much?
What's 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier?
Should I roll it or do you wanna?
You can roll it.
2 plus.
7.
Woo! Let's get
Sick.
some extra full.
Okay, you guys are done here, I suppose, and you're not much more wise for it, or how to say it in English. So, what do you do?
Street muggers.
I would like to sit down for a while if you guys would like to wander around. I'm going to sit right here and read in my book. And he takes out like a very fine notebook with like a leather bound and purple sides.
Alright.
Old people need to rest. If you cast a spell, you know.
I also cast a spell.
No, but he's old.
That is true. We still don't know how old he is, though. He hasn't told me.
200 years or something.
That's your estimate?
Yeah.
Oh.
Maglo want to execute plan Puppy Eyes.
Plan Puppy Eyes, of course. Go ahead. Describe the scene.
So, after I taught Nana some serious stuff, we go out to the street, we look around a bit, and I softly point out an old couple over not too far from the street, quite near us. So I whisper to her to go up there, look, remember what I taught you. Really sad eyes. Use the emotion inside of you. Yes, exactly like that. I will be over here. Watch, and I will aid you with some music. So follow the beat.
And she sort of stumbles away, very much not on beat, but almost, over to the old couple. And as she approached them, she gives them the puppy eyes, and they're so immense, teary-eyed, filled with emotion that you can feel it from all the way across the street, all the way across town even. Just the knowledge of her doing this very moment is quite enough to break any poor sod's heart. And these old people are not unlike any other old sod, so they get heart attacks because you break their hearts. And both of them sort of oh until they oh, and then sort of stops.
Jesus Christ, you killed it.
And Nelma sort of stands there, very much like she's like staring at them, staring at you,
Nelma.
staring at them, staring at you,
Nelma.
staring at the guards, staring at them, staring at you, and her puppy eyes are turning into horror and fear and just sort of not knowing what to do.
Look, she got her first kill.
XP!
Did she level up?
First level
XP
adventure.
leveling?
This is how you get your first level.
Oh my god.
She's on her way to be a great adventurer.
I'm gonna use my secret trick. Lying.
That old
Nelna, come over here.
Yeah, Nelna comes over real quick.
Really good, Nelna. You got them to sleep.
And Nelna sort of turns back and look at them, and the guards are just arriving, and you can hear some young person down the street. Mom, are you coming?
It was an old couple.
Yeah, very old couple, out walking with their
32-year-old
grandchildren, and yeah, no. So the old couple are sort of just laying there, and Elma is just.
You make them fall very much asleep.
Should we run?
We should go and find. Do you want to lead the way to the bookstore now?
We still don't know where that is.
That's all right. We will trust. This is an adventure, right? And on an adventure, you don't always know where you go. But we have a general direction away from them. Because they're sleeping, they need their own rest, alright?
Mr. Mittens is sitting on them.
See, Mr. Mitten is helping them to sleep.
I cast dancing lights with a little goldfish, so Mr. Mitten comes towards
He
us.
follows that.
Yeah, no, so that happened. You guys sort of Nelna, yeah, she comes along and you hurry off away from there.
Why do we always kill
Investigate
people?
the corpses of the ones we killed.
You're not coming with Nelna and the other guys escaping the authorities?
I'm escaping that.
Okay, so you're splitting the party is what you're saying.
Cornelius is still sitting down.
Cornelius is like chilling here.
Right. Yeah, the
horse
camera won't
is-
see that, so like describe it in words, please.
Think of this as a chessboard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and A, B, C, D.
I'm not gonna understand that.
Some
Yeah.
people play chess.
So you and Elna are walking away,
Nala, yes.
and
Have I-
I'm
Emily-
going with them.
Yeah, and Cornelius is just sitting there whilst Kench is looting the bodies.
Yeah.
We can roll with this. You guys go away, sort of looking about what are you doing?
You said we should roll with it.
He's going to be.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so you.
Wait, do a Jim!
A what?
What?
Oh. Yeah, you have to do.
Oh. You guys walk away, escaping the authorities. The two of you are left behind. What do you do?
I'm reading in my book.
Right?
And to anyone who's trying to come and interrupt him, he's just going to do this.
Yeah, one of the town guards is approaching and like sort of. I'm sorry. Did you see any? Sir, did you? Mister, I have a job. Right. Okay, I'll come back to you. And he walks out. Kench?
I'm looting the body.
As a horse?
No, I won't take back.
Oh,
Loot
Yeah.
the
No
body,
horse,
loot them
man.
up.
No horse.
I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted. Don't
probably.
do this to me.
But he's been singing so many songs.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
So many songs that
Yeah,
can be copyrighted.
Don't. If we don't think about it, it doesn't happen.
Well, basically sampling, so...
Yeah.
Right?
Everything is
Covers.
Okay, anyway.
Yes.
You were looting the bodies.
Yes.
A total of. What are you doing?
Looting the bodies.
I thought I was gonna investigate.
What? No.
Okay.
They're bandits. They have like one pocket each.
Oh, I thought you were gonna loot the old couple.
No.
Mr. Mittens is doing that.
Good job, Mr. Mittens.
Nah, just basic bandit loot. You find a few silver coins, maybe adding up to a gold and a half. And other than that, I would say maybe a few tricks and trinkets. We're talking maybe a locket or two. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. It's not sentimental bullcrap. Yes. Away with that, comb, maybe an extra pair of socks, sandwich from somebody's wife, half melted. Yeah, it was tuna salad. I mean, it's not really. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So
Extra pair
that's
of
it.
socks.
Do you guys do anything else?
Nope.
You
I'm
want to
going to sit
roll?
here for 1 hour.
Huh.
I'm trying to short rest to get my spell slot back.
I will come back to that. Do you stay by his side? Him, her? Sorry, is it they now or is it
No, mister.
Mister? So you're not cross-dressing anymore?
No,
No.
I have not been a female for a long time.
Hey, we're not gonna judge. I just want to know your pronouns. Are you staying with that?
No, I'm running out, and I see, oh, he's just resting.
Yep.
And I run away. Are the guards surrounding the old people?
Yeah, they are. One of them is attempting a very poor version of CPR. It's quite sad.
I try to help him.
You can roll for medicine.
Get out of the way, I know CPR.
Oh my god.
Guidance.
That's why they...
Let me kiss this corpse.
8, 13.
13! Okay. Judging by... You have traveled quite a...
You're doing it
More speed than air.
You're doing it the wrong way.
Right, so it's sort of working the chest at a very rapid pace. We're talking not staying alive, not at all disco. This is more like early 2000s Linkin Park-esque sort of tempo. And every time you go down for give them a breath, you slip a bit of tongue, and and you do both of them at the same time, one hand each. So your conclusion here is that Grandpa tastes a lot better than Grandma. That's for damn sure. Yeah.
Ew.
At one point, you even stopped to just take one of his like beard hairs out of your teeth.
I'm stopping the CPR. It's not worth it.
And the guards are looking at you horrified.
I tried my best, sir.
That's appreciated.
Is this a bad moment to remember I have lesser restoration?
Wait a minute.
It is a bad moment, yeah.
You would need to revivify, I think.
Well, why did I do that? I could just heal them. Cast.
Even Cornelius looks like one eye out.
The woman.
Right.
No, but the husband tastes better.
That's how he decided he's gonna live!
He gets 9 HP.
I mean,
Free dental floss.
yeah, sure. She wakes.
It's kind of weird.
I know what you meant.
Yes, it tastes good and gives dental floss. You should have chosen.
Should I save the old man as well?
He tasted good.
Should I?
You're saying to yourself.
No, I'm saying this aloud.
There's only you in the car.
Is he worth a spell slot?
Time is running out here, so
Alright. Holy shit, 12 HP.
12 HP. Wow. We all became Maglor for a second. So he wakes with a sudden jolt.
Hero of the day.
And
Don't mind that.
yeah, you're just sitting by his side, and he's looking over like.
Oh, stop.
Don't mind that.
And he's sort of. We're dropping this. You save them, and everything is happy and pink and wonderful and cute. And yeah, it's pink now. Both of them are very pink, raw even from your incessant.
Stop! You said we were dropping it!
We're dropping it.
She
Okay.
can't handle that much cringe!
Did I break
So, you two and Nelna, what are you guys doing?
Adventure, we're looking for the library.
Okay, give me a D10.
Oh, my turn.
No, he called it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think this. I have a better D10. I did the eerst 5.
We already had a 5. Do you want to re-roll or should I take the? Okay.
4.
4.
3. No.
2.
Okay,
1.
4 it is. So, as you walk down the early morning streets, you soon enough approach the harbor streets. That would be the streets just beyond the first houses by the harbor. Not as densely occupied by everybody going about their daily business and fishermen going everywhere, but similarly, at least, somewhat crowded by people heading over to the market, maybe coming back from a night shift at the tavern or whatever. And among these people, you see a woman, a very young woman, we're talking 17, 16 years old maybe, dressed about as well as you would expect by the populace here. She's quite clean, her clothes are very kempt. And she's carrying across her shoulders a wooden, what's it called, that you carry around your neck and you sort of carry water in it. There's a word for it, I can't remember.
I know what it is, but I don't know what it's called.
But instead of buckets of water, she carries 2 baskets full of eggs. And she goes about talking to people, receiving coin, giving eggs. From a lot of people even. At certain points there's even small queues forming, 2, 3 people. No, they're gone already. She's very quick and she sells a lot of eggs. And she seems to be the epicenter of where people coalesce on the street. Somebody who talks to everybody and sells eggs to everybody, I guess.
Can I do a perception and see if the eggs are hard boiled or not boiled?
You can do an investigation.
Investigation.
Yes.
9.
You notice how a dwarf passes beside you as he crunches directly into the shell of the egg and kind of munches on a hard-boiled egg. Shell and all, yes. Shell and all. He has a couple more in his heavy fist and seems to be eating them almost like big berries. And similarly, a lot of people on the street are eating the egg sort of as a fast food variant of a breakfast. Yeah. So that is what's happening. What do you do? Nelma, by the way, at this point is sort of just tugging at you guys' clothing and sort of just pointing over to the eggs. Her social awkwardness maybe, or just her being not willing to speak too much because the voice is hard, tries to...
Are you hungry? Yeah, I can go get some. How many do you want? 2 eggs. Gotcha. Do you want any eggs?
I would very much like only 1 egg for me.
1 egg, 2 eggs, that's 3 eggs in total. I can also have an egg. I'm curious what they taste like, because like everyone seems to be the thing in the town. Do you think we should get some eggs for Cornelius and Kench too? I'm gonna need 2 more eggs, so it's fine.
At this point, the egg saleswoman has approached you guys as she probably noticed how the hungry look of the small child was wandering her way. And she's coming up to you guys. One hand resting upon that wooden staff on her shoulders, the other one rummaging around the eggs, ready to, give.
Hi, you're selling eggs, right?
Sure am.
Yeah, can I have 6 of them?
Absolutely. That would be 6 copper coins, please.
Can I try to do a song? Used to take off 1 copper coin for the child.
Are you asking her that?
No, I'm doing a song. Like,
Yeah, it's just how cheap you gotta be to sort of knock down the price of 6 copper coins.
No, use for Nelma. I can pay for my own, but
Yeah,
I
go
want
ahead, man. That would be a performance.
Yes.
No, actually, I know that you can sing already, so give me a persuasion. You can combine the two, and I will lower the score that you would have to beat.
Combine the 2 of them.
Yes, and I will lower each score for them individually. Whether or not that gives you a higher chance, I don't know.
Did you see my character sheet?
I do not. I don't have it right here, right now.
All right.
Whatever
then I will have
do,
both.
whatever you want to do.
All right, persuasion and performance. All right then.
Go for it. This is your... What's this?
It's a 9.
Yeah, that would be performance then.
19.
Okay, and your persuasion?
Plus the 19.
No, you're rolling again.
Also 19.
No, you're not.
You.
No, that's not how that works.
You don't say
You need to roll.
You roll again.
Ah, all right.
Yeah.
I thought you asked.
No.
What's it?
Oh, it's a double
28.
digit. Yeah, no. She sort of gives you a look and...
Look at this small child. First time in a big city.
Can she receive payment from you, maybe?
I'm giving her 6 copper.
Okay. She takes the coin quite greedily and then sort of tries to hustle. I'm sorry. Magor, and sort of comes up to him. Yeah, that would still be 5 copper coin, man. She like her hand is quite small, but amazingly she can keep all 6 eggs in one hand, just like that. She just sort of grabs a bunch.
I saw you give some eggs to my friends.
Okay, fine.
And she paid for the eggs, and the eggs are looking fine.
By the way, you seem don't leave, please. Don't leave. Wait.
Do you know where the library is?
I was gonna ask, since people seem to be coming up to you a lot, and you seem to be walking around town a little bit. I mean, this is just what I assume. But do you know about any library or bookshop or any person in town that might have some information, like some knowledge that they can give us for? We're adventurers trying to find out some stuff.
Stuff?
Yeah.
What are you talking about, dude?
Do you know anything about an old legend about the valley being cursed?
All of a sudden, you realize that most people passing you by sort of quiet down as they pass you. Like throwing a rock into a stream. Just for a moment, that particular spot becomes quiet before once more accelerating and rippling on.
So like...
Dude, I don't know if the... Yeah, that's good. No, so that happens. Although this woman, She doesn't really react, although there is a hint of recollection or a remembrance or something akin to this in her eye. And she nods solemnly. Yeah, I know a thing or two. Actually, I believe I have been affected by it.
Oh, did your eggs get filled with milk as well? You heard that was one of the consequences of the curse?
Yeah, that was me.
That happened?
Yeah, but that
All
was...
of them? Well, right now?
Yeah, no...
I cracked one of
No.
them.
It's an entire omelette in there, like, already done. No, so... It happened quite a while back, though, so it's... No worries about the eggs.
I mean,
Although if you do find one with milk in it, do let me know. The hot milk has hurt people before, though, so don't...
The hot milk has hurt people?
Yeah, I mean, it's boiled, so...
Wait, so it's boiling milk in the eggs?
If there is milk, I guess.
Oh my goodness.
But, no, what happened was just the other day, my rooster laid a couple eggs.
Okay. I mean, it's actually actually, evolutionary can be a thing that chickens actually can change gender, so like, maybe your rooster used to be a chicken or is going into, like, becoming a chicken. Like, they can actually, that's actually a thing that can happen.
Yeah, I'm relatively sure he's the rooster.
Okay, well, is he okay?
No.
I
I don't know if you've
otherwise,
ever
then the
seen
whole
a
egg-laying
rooster egg,
thing.
but they're kind of big, so he...
Ooh.
Yeah, he perished.
No, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay, I have several.
Okay, well, and we're basically trying to, we came here, we were just wandering around, and then we came to, Shikeshire.
Oh, Shikeshire.
Yeah, Shikeshire.
Oh, my aunt lives there.
Oh yeah, what's your, can I ask what's the name of your aunt? Maybe we met her, we were like welcoming during the first...
Yeah, no, that's...
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, we are strangers after all, maybe...
that's fine. I'm Emily, we don't have to be strangers.
Yeah,
I'm
I
Emily.
don't... Okay, I'm Aggie.
Hi,
Nice
Aggie.
to meet you.
Hi, very nice to meet you as well. No, but we're basically trying to find out more about this curse so we can help the valley a little bit. Because we kind of want to prevent... I'm talking to you. So we can help prevent...
Yeah, I'm listening, yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to prevent, like, worse things from
Look,
happening.
if you want to help, you can find the man who bought my rooster eggs.
Okay, what does that man do?
I don't know. I mean, nobody really does. You see, most people in this valley know each other. Family, friends, and all that. It's not a huge valley. But when I got my rooster eggs, everybody knew about it, and that included That included Ivar. Sorry, it's a foreign name. We never really get it right, any of us. Ivar of the swamp, anyway. He lives over by the swamp on the other side of Heen, the lake.
Okay.
Yeah. No, he bought it anyway, and paid in gold even. I charged quite a lot. I thought I'd made a good deal, but as soon as he left, the coin turned to tadpoles. It was the strangest thing. But it kind of seemed fitting somehow. Especially with Ivar of the swamp. He's kind of known to be an outcast, and maybe he knows magic. But I wouldn't take him for a thief.
Okay, wait, let's see. Usually come around the village?
Ivar? No,
Yeah.
nobody ever sees him. But it's hard to miss him once he's around. I mean, just by the smell, it's a lot. I mean, some days you can even smell the swamp all the way from over the lake, so yeah.
And the swamp it's over in that direction?
Yeah, it's on the northern part of the lake.
Does he have a specific house, or like how do we, if we want to talk to him, how
I
would we
wouldn't know, dear. I
No?
wouldn't know. Yeah.
Okay.
And sorry, I have customers to get to and eggs to sell. I gotta go. Do you have any more questions? Do you want to buy more eggs?
I kind of cracked this one into an omelet, but I can still eat the omelet. Maybe I just get one more just to be safe in case one of the other ones actually
That
have
would be a copper,
inside.
please.
I want to be sure. One copper, please. Here we go. Yes.
I made it over there.
You know what? For the sake of the one shot, you guys are wandering down the street. It has been about an hour, and I'll allow a short rest for that.
Yay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss. I would like to buy an egg.
Oh, I already got you one. You can have this one.
Okay.
Or do you want the one with the cracked omelet already? I don't know what this
At
one
this
is
point, Aggie sort of steps
Thank
away
you.
and. Yeah. No worries. See you around. She has some gases.
Too many
She's a bit
eggs.
bloated.
Too many eggs.
Not the eggs!
A heavy stench of sulfur comes down the street where Aggie passes.
We call it
Oh, no.
äggmök. Swedish.
Sulfur,
The
that's
egg milk?
expensive.
Oh,
The legendary egg murk.
I got some eggs. Nelma, here's yours too, and here's your. Do you
No,
want?
sorry, what did you say?
You can have 2 eggs.
Me?
Yeah, no.
Well, you're giving the DM eggs here,
No,
or what?
No.
She is still here.
No, I'm pretty sure.
The kid died.
I will kill you. You know
Right,
that. No. I have
Yeah.
been with
He was
Nelma.
looking at
you
her.
guys don't know where she is. In fact, none of you have seen her for about a minute or two. She was right here, chewing on an egg. Like,
Yeah, I was
She had an
teaching her
egg.
tricks.
yeah, we're pretty sure she had an egg, right?
Where's
I mean, there's even some shell left
I
on the
just
on the
came
ground
here.
here.
What's going on? Where's
What?
Mr. Mittens? Is he here?
Have I
Mr.
missed
Mittens?
anything?
Well.
Well, I suppose you could say that. Although, I'm afraid that will have to wait until our final episode of this one shot. So,
Tune
Yes.
in next time to see.
tune
if
in
Mr.
next time.
Mittens
I
is
will
gone.
see you guys when I see you, and I'll see you guys in just a bit.
Get in the comments.